Hello Hunters, my name is Dark Hero, welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are you all enjoying the first title update of Sunbreak? As you know, I'm not the biggest fan of the metal rafts. I was hoping we would see some new subspecies or variant introduced in the free title update, but I was still very excited to hunt them because both the Golden Rathian and the Silver Rathalos armor sets have always been really good. And in the case of Silver Rathalos, it really doesn't disappoint, and it may just be the very best armor set in the entire update, and one of the best sets that is currently in the entire Sunbreak expansion. This set is going to change the meta for so many weapons, and I'm very much looking forward to adding parts of the set to all of my different weapon builds. So what is so special about the Silver Rathalos armor set? Well, let's take a look at its different skills. So it comes with Critical Boost level 3, Critical Element level 3, Windproof level 3, Element Exploit level 3, which is a new skill which I'll talk about in a moment, Fire Attack level 3, Constitution level 5, Redirection level 2, and Maximum Might level 2. And as you can see right here, all of these armor pieces do have plenty of decoration slots, with the helmet having a 1 level 4 decoration slot and 2 level 1 slots, the chest piece having a level 4 slot, a level 3 slot and a level 1 slot, the vambraces have a level 4 slot and 2 level 1 slots, the waist has a level 2 slot and 2 level 1 slots, that's a bit on the lower side, and finally the greaves have 2 level 2 slots and 1 level 1 slot. So as you can tell by these skills right here, this set is obviously meant to emphasize your elemental playstyle. And of course it's going to work especially well if you have a fire weapon because of the chest piece. You guys don't need me to tell you why critical boost or critical element are good skills. However, the new skill Element Exploit is quite interesting. It increases elemental damage when attacking body parts, upon which the elements are highly effective against. And as you can see right there, your attacks that will hit the monster's weak spot will do 15% more elemental damage. That is absolutely nuts. Now the question is, how well does this trigger? Because if it works just like Weakness Exploit, then this is going to be busted for so many weapons. Or maybe it has a modifier like Alum Bane for example, where the skill only procs whenever you hit a monster's part that has an elemental value of 25 or higher. At first I thought it was going to work like the Silver Rathalos soul set used to work back in Monster Hunter World, where it would increase your elemental damage but only after you landed a critical hit. But again, if this works just like Weakness Exploits, this skill is fantastic. I'll be doing some testing, so stick around for the YouTube channel, I'll have a video on that very soon. It's also important to note that Constitution is a nice quality of life improvement skill, especially for weapons like the bow and dual blades where you're constantly evading, or even for lances and gun lances where you are often blocking. But I feel like this set really does fit the dual blades and the bow much more. Again, because of critical boost, critical element and element exploit, it's going to be best used by weapons that attack fast and are all about dealing elemental damage. Redirection is a very good skill that was introduced here in Sunbreak. I'm still getting used to using it, but having redirection level 2 right off the bat with this armor set is fantastic. And finally, Maximum Might is going to combine well with Constitution because you won't be spending as much stamina, so you will be gaining that bonus affinity more often. Now these level 4 slots used to be somewhat useless before the free title update because there weren't any good level 4 decorations. So at the end of the day they might as well just be a level 3 decoration slot. But however, with the new title update, as you can see right here, these decorations that have the wishlist marked have all been newly introduced in the title update. At least I believe that these are all new and weren't available before. So something, for example, that could be really good, you can just have 2 levels of Wirebug Whisper right off the bat with this level 4 decoration. And of course, as new title updates roll out, we'll be getting new level 4 decorations, which will make these level 4 slots even more powerful. Now, I went ahead and made a mixed set using the Silver Rathalos armor set. As you can see, I chose to go for the Silver Rathalos chest, vambraces and waist, because these 3 armor pieces are the ones that come with a new skill, Element Exploit, and I really wanted to use that to my advantage. You probably don't need to have Element Exploit level 3, you're probably good enough with 1 or 2 points into that skill. Having 10 or 12.5% extra elemental damage whenever you hit the monster's weak spots is already good enough. So I would recommend that if you're not using a fire weapon, which I'll be using on this build, I recommend that you guys replace the Silver Rathalos chest piece with a different chest piece if you are not going to be using a fire weapon, because of course you won't be taking advantage of fire attack level 3. And in the case of the chest piece, you have the Malzeno chest piece and the Archfiend armor chest piece, both of which are extremely good and are present in a lot of meta sets, and it's for a very good reason. But as you can see right here, I chose to go for the Kaiser Crown helmet that comes with critical eye level 3. Truth be told, there isn't a lot of choice when it comes to helmets, not a lot of them are very good, but I think this one does this very well. And I also chose to go for the Kaiser Greaves, mostly because of Teostra's Blessing, because that is going to increase your fire damage even more. And of course, the Kaiser Greaves also come with Master's Touch level 1 and Critical Boost level 1. And for the Talisman, I have this Talisman right here with Critical Eye level 3 and Focus level 1, which focus doesn't really matter here. Maybe it actually works with bow, I'm not sure. And it also has a level 2 decoration slot and 2 level 1 decoration slots. So at the end of the day, I end up with Critical Eye level 7, Fire Attack level 5, Constitution level 5, Critical Element level 3, Critical Boost level 3, Weakness Exploit level 3, Stun Resistance level 3, which doesn't really matter, it was just quality of life, because of all the level 1 slots that I had. Free Meal level 3 is basically the same thing. Element Exploit level 3, Poison Resistance level 2 is again quality of life from the level 1 slots I had. Wirebug Whisper level 2, because honestly I didn't know what to do with that level 4 decoration slot. Master's Touch level 1, Focus level 1, Flinch Free level 1, again quality of life. Teostra's Blessing level 1, and finally Redirection level 1. As I said earlier, this set is going to work best for weapons that take good advantage of elemental damage, so the bow, dual blades and insect glaive. And you can actually use the Silver Rathalos weapons with this set, as they have a high elemental value and good affinity. In the case of the dual blades, the Wyvern Strive has the same attack value as the Rathalos dual blades, but has 57 fire element, 20% affinity, a level 4 slot and a level 1 slot, with a level 2 rampage slot. The only downside being that you don't have purple sharpness unless you add handicraft to your set, but that can be easily achieved given that we have plenty of slots with this set. And we only need a tiny bit of purple sharpness for the dual blades because of Iron Shine Silk. You also don't have a level 3 rampage slot, but thankfully you'll be able to upgrade that in this new update through Curious Crafting. The Silver Rathalos set really is no joke, and I'm excited to test out how the new skill exactly works and make a video on that for you guys. I'll also be making armor set reviews for the different sets that we got in the update, so look forward to that. In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Dark Hero, and as always, happy hunting.